What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now, in chapter 93 of the Dragon Ball Super manga, we got a pretty big change from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie when it comes to Jiren, and I think this is a pretty big deal. Now, in the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, Vegeta states saying that Jiren wasn't really that much stronger than Goku or Vegeta, but it was just how he used that strength, that it was just more instinctive. Now, if you watch the Tournament of Power, you know that's just not the case, as Jiren pretty much dunked on Universe 7. Now, pretty much in the movie, it kind of nerfed Jiren in the sense, saying that his strength wasn't really all that Jiren wasn't really that strong as he was portrayed in the tournament. As Vegeta basically saying, yeah, we were about as strong as him, but it was just how he used his energy, and essentially they were just kind of nerfing Jiren and playing down Jiren's abilities. However, in the latest chapter, Vegeta in the manga is saying that he needs to make his body stronger. That he says over the past few years he's been surpassed by Jiren, Broly, Moro, Gas, Frieza, and that mainly the main difference is that he just didn't make his body strong enough, not that Jiren was on the same playing field as them. So just a quick note here, literally on one of the next pages, Vegeta goes on to say that we've already trained our bodies to their limits, we've trained ourselves to the point where they're just a step above us, where he's talking about Frieza, Gas, and Jiren. And to unleash 100% of their strength, we need to relax our bodies and mind when not attacking. And then Vegeta goes on to say that they've used their power differently and we still waste too much of their power. Which I think is kind of weird and a little bit of a contradiction from what he said previously, saying that he didn't make his body strong enough, yet that when he's attacking, he needs to be more relaxed. Now, I don't necessarily think that they're trying to nerf Jiren in the manga and in the movie. However, I just think that Vegeta's trying to figure out another way how to get stronger, rather than just training your body, but maybe training your mind, and trying to figure out a way to relax and to be able to conserve energy while fighting, and maybe even have a way to bring out even more energy this way. That I think even if Goku and Vegeta train for the next 3 years straight, that there's a chance they might not even be able to catch up to Black Frieza at this point. So Vegeta's trying to figure out another way how they can kind of go about it. But like I've said, if you watch the Tournament of Power, there's no way that Jiren is Blue Goku level. The only difference is how he uses his energy. Nah, that dude is as strong as a God of Destruction. He might even be stronger than some of the God of Destructions. But overall, I'm just not really a fan of this whole line. I don't think necessarily, like I said, they're trying to nerf Jiren. I just think Vegeta's trying to go about it in a different way of how to get stronger. Now, really, when the movie came out, it was something that just didn't really make sense to me, how they're saying how Jiren just wasn't as powerful as he was portrayed, as really, if you just watch the tournament, you could see just how strong Jiren is, that even the Gods of Destruction were terrified at his power, and that even Jiren might even be stronger than the Universe 11 God of Destruction, which I personally think he probably is. Now, why didn't everybody else in the tournament have the same reaction with, Goku or Vegeta when they unleashed their full power? If they were on the same playing field, or if their powers were even, it, just doesn't really make a lot of sense. And Jiren was definitely one of the strongest fighters that Goku and Vegeta went up against in the entirety of Dragon Ball Super. Now also, I quickly wanted to touch upon kind of the whole retelling of the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie in the manga. Now, I'm fine if they want to do kind of bits and pieces to try to, just catch us up what happened with the movie and then what happened in the manga as well. But unless they're going to change a lot of details about the movie, I just don't really like them just retelling the movie in the manga. It feels like they're just kind of stalling time until the next main arc is happening. That kind of right now, I'd say the manga is a little lackluster. That, I mean, of course, there might be some details, or some things in order that happen differently, but overall, we know what the exact result's going to be. It's going to end probably with Beast Gohan finishing off Cell Max. And we're just kind of stalling time until we get to some of the juicy stuff, like how strong is Beast Gohan compared to UI and Ultra Ego? What's Black Frieza's plan? Is he going to fight Beerus? Is he coming to Earth? What's going to happen in this next arc? That it just kind of feels like we just kind of have a dead period, that like nothing's really going on right now, and that we're just kind of waiting for this whole, Dragon Ball Super superhero arc to be over, and we just move on to some new stuff. But anyway, let me know what you think about the whole Jiren retcon nerf. I definitely think it's a good thing that Jiren is not being underplayed, and that really just how powerful Jiren was in the tournament I think is definitely true. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.